My mom only gave me a $50 monthly allowance for college. And on top of that, I was supposed to save whatever was left over to give to my little brother. I didn't get angry, I got resourceful. And with my online side hustle, I was pulling in over $1,000 a month. But after 3 months, I single-handedly drove my mom completely nuts. The day I left for my freshman year, my mom divided up our monthly allowances. I got $50. My brother, Josh, got $500. Luckily, I'd worked my butt off all summer and had enough saved to pay for my tuition. But that left me with practically nothing for new clothes and all the other stuff I needed for my dorm room. Mom, I pleaded, $50 a month? That's not gonna cut it. Can't you bump it up a little? My mom just shrugged. Honey, you gotta learn to budget. I've already figured everything out. She whipped out a pen and paper and meticulously planned out my entire 50 budget. 50 budget. 3 a day for food, $15 a month for snacks. If you really need to, skip the snacks. They aren't even healthy for you anyway. Now, you're probably wondering, what about the other $2? My mom said with a totally straight face, whatever is left over, you can share with your brother, be a good sister. That was it. I snapped. With my extrovert, social butterfly energy maxed out, I went full on crazy. On my first day of school, I posted a video in our family group chat of me walking barefoot across the campus quad. Aunts, uncles, and random cousins flooded the chat. Ashley, honey, where are your shoes? Does it hurt to walk like that? I choked back fake sobs and used the voice to text feature. I gotta save money for the family, you know. I need to help put aside money so Josh can get hitched one day. Cue the drama. That's just ridiculous, said one of my cousins. Josh and I are twins, born only 10 minutes apart. But because I'm the older sister, I was always expected to give way to my brother. Our family wasn't hurting for cash. My dad is an engineer and makes pretty good money. My mom is a stay-at-home mom, but I never thought of our family as well off. Because my mom was always saying, girls need to be thrifty and well-behaved. But for Josh, it was always, boys need to be invested in, they need opportunities. Honestly, if she treated both of us equally, I wouldn't mind going without so much. But the thing is, my mom's not just biased. Deep down, I think she never wanted me. We thought twins meant 2 boys. Then, bam, the first one out was a girl. Girls will just try to take our power away as women. These are things that I heard with my own ears, after I was old enough to understand them. And it was my own mom saying these things. The messed up thing was that my dad always liked me more. If my mom held something back, my dad would always make sure I got it somehow. But every time my mom found out, she would go ballistic. She'd scream, I knew it. I'm always the one in the wrong. Ashley is your precious princess. Once, on my 16th birthday, my dad gave me a gift because my mom didn't. She lost it and held a knife to her wrist, threatening to divorce him. I was so scared that I almost peed my pants. I was terrified that our family would be torn apart because of me. So, from that point on, I learned to play along. And until I graduated high school, things were pretty quiet. But then the allowance thing happened, and that crossed the line. Years of frustration finally exploded when I turned 18 and went to college. And the thing that set it all off was a $15 pair of sneakers. The day before move-in day, my mom took Josh to the mall. When they came back, Josh was sporting a fresh pair of expensive designer sneakers. New shoes before traveling is supposed to mean safe travels. My heart sank as I glanced at my 3-year-old, basic canvas shoes. I might not need name brand shoes, but a pair that wasn't falling apart would be nice. I figured my mom wouldn't be that petty. So, I pointed to my old shoes and asked, Mom, mine are looking kind of worn out. Can I maybe get? She didn't even let me finish. She glanced at them and said, what's wrong with them? They're not broken. You can still wear them. Then she went back to humming a tune while packing Josh's bags. Josh took extra loud steps closer to me, making a point of showing off his new sneakers. Wow, those shoes are totally nasty. You're not walking with me tomorrow. The next thing he knew, my dirty shoes were stomped right on top of his. Now, yours are nasty too. Josh shouted, Ashley, you're a freak. While Josh ran to go tattle, I quickly found a good